Hello. Hoping the internet's fine. I mean, I guess we'll see. Um, okay. Hello. Um, probably a more of a chill stream tonight, which is funny considering we're playing RL1 Elden Ring, but like realistically, I'm not beating Rykard tonight. There's no way. I think tonight it was just figuring out our final strategy for him and then practicing. Um, I have some ideas. Actually, let me look one up right now. What is it? Elden Ring Crystal Tears. Oh, I need to take my Zill off. Hold up. Next to me. Okay. Um. Nope. That's Shadow of the Earth Tree. I don't want that. Hmm. How long does this last? Not super long, right? 10 seconds. That's not. That's nothing. Okay, so that plan has gone out the window. What is this? Oh, I see. Um, I'm really trying to think of what to do here. Uh, I don't know. Hello, Smart Yellow Chat. Hi. So, again, tonight's gonna be more of a chill stream. I'll send out a message to everybody once I know for certain that the internet's fine. Probably do about 15 minutes in. Um, but I'm trying to figure out a strategy. Again, tonight I think we're gonna be trying to figure out strategy and trying to, um, just practice Rykard. I don't know how long we'll stream. Uh, Chat, the end of the game is right up there. Final boss. Up those stairs. We can't do that yet. Rykard and Melania must die first. Let's start heading to Rykard. So remember, we need a shield for this fight. Um, Specifically our brass shield. Um, Look at our talismans. We need Radagon Sword Seal, of course. Ritual Sword Talisman, pretty good for damage. Um, Shard of Alexander is a requirement. Ace of Strength, also probably a requirement. The only one we could technically switch out, I really think so, would be Ritual Sword Talisman, but let's look at talismans and see if there's anything that would be extremely helpful. No, 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 no. 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 Actually, let me pull up the Rykard page as well. So yeah, we can stance break him, but we can't crit him. Um, he's weak to frostbite, but the issue is that there's no conceivable way we can do frostbite. Probably not. Actually, let me look at Ashes of War real quick. Type cold. Hmm. Ice spear. How much cold does it build up? Frostbite. I don't think it does anything on its own. Or oh, here's the skill. It does. Oh shit. Um, we might have to change the build up a little bit for this, which is fine. We have all the pieces we need. Clayman's harpoon. Oh, that's a weapon. Okay, I have some ideas. Okay, first of all, we need to go get this thing. We have to kill a knight's cavalry. Fuck me. Where? Okay. Okay, so we have to defeat a boss first. Um, Field boss. So basically what I'm trying to get is a, drop the shield for now. I'm trying to get an Ash of War known as Ice Spear. Now, Ice Spear scales very differently um, than how my build works right now. Primarily intelligence and dex, and we have neither of those. Now, there's nothing we can really do to help with intelligence. I don't think, at least nothing that's worth it. But we can for dex. We can just switch out all of our strength stuff for dex. Okay, so apparently it's like right over there. Now, of course, they only show up at night. I think sometimes you have to rest at night. Or is he up there? God, if he's up there, it's gonna be annoying. Okay, he's up there. God damn it. How do I get up there? Oh, I see. That's annoying. How are we, chat? I'll be able to talk to you guys more tonight, probably. Alright, so there's a Knights Cavalry boss in this area. There's no way it's up here. Fuck. Right? I made burger for dinner. Burger. Friggin' burger. Burgers can be good. Can also suck, but good burger's a good burger. Oh, fuck you. Fuck. Alright, hold up. You're the Broken Gate Town Bridge. The Broken Gate Town Bridge. What? Uh, what? Are you sure? I don't. That's not. That's really not what I meant to do. Yeah. It's supposed to be right here. Like literally right over here. It's a bear. Another bear. Oh, it's a really big bear. It's a rune bear. I guess it roams far, huh? Or is it like in here? Oh, there's the fucker. Okay, hold up. Oh, almost forgot. I need to at everyone live with a chill Elden Ring stream. Okay, I think I just got fucked up. Alright, well, I was on my fucking horse. I mean, I don't know why I just said that. I was on Discord, not my horse. I don't have a horse. Okay, okay. 1498 deaths. Okay. What time is it? It is... Surely he's not there anymore. He is no longer there. Okay. Okay. Have to rest again. Let's hope we can do this quick. Oh, that's... Oh, that's gonna be easy. Alright, you keep moving, which is annoying. Holy ow. There it is. Ah, there it is. That's what we wanted. Hello, Ghost. What do you have to say for us? Oh, hold up, sorry. You gotta repeat that, buddy. Raya Lucaria, hallowed hall dedicated to the study of magic. Why shut your doors to me? Am I barred from donning the crown of stone? Yeah. They're pretty elitist, man. Okay. So, we can... Let's just head to the side of Grace real quick. Okay, so Ash of War. You're kidding. Oh, it can't be put on a straight sword. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, hold on. What does it go on to? Usable on thrusting and twin blades. I should have fucking read that. Whatever. Oh, all melee armaments. Wait, there's chilling mist though. Oh, okay. No, see, we have to attack with that. That's the issue. It doesn't really help us. Is there a video of this? Nothing. Does it build up frostbite? Oh, wait. What does this go on to? Phew. I just sneezed. Just friggin' sneezed. Okay, so no, it's a Shadow of the Earth Tree though, which is the problem. Okay, so basically I'm trying to find an Ash of War for my sword that can deal frostbite buildup in the right guard fight. The issue is I can't really ever attack him uh normally. Um Damn it. There's Hoarfrost Stomp. Um Let me see. That's not really that far at all. Does it build up Frostbite? It doesn't. Wait, no, it does. Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, hold on. The issue is like, yes. Okay, this is hard. Who's next on get our ass kicked by list? Maybe the hardest boss of the entire playthrough. His name is Rykard. And the whole point of Rykard's fight in the normal game, if you play the game normally, it's actually one of the easiest fights, like relative to the type of boss he is, being called a remembrance boss, which is like the hardest bosses, but he's like the easiest of those, or one of the easiest. Not the easiest, but one of them. Anyway, he is particularly difficult for us because normally the game gives you a weapon that you can use to fight him. The weapon is called, so Rykard's a big snake monster guy. Um, and the weapon is called the Great Serpent Hunter, and it is like really good, and you're supposed to fight him with that weapon, right? And then the fight's pretty easy because of that. You know, if you'll read the title, you'll see Longsword-Only, so we cannot use that weapon. I'll go ahead and tell you, that makes things complicated. It makes things very complicated very quickly. Because there's a reason they give you a weapon, it's because he's so fucking big. And he's not just big, he also has lava around him at all times. And it will hurt you a lot and relatively quickly if you step in it. So, and I have a longsword. Now the nice thing is I have this wonderful storm blade, which totally can attack him. Anyway, but the issue is that it doesn't do a huge amount of damage to him in particular. Number one. Number two is that I you see in the top left of my screen when I do that, it eats into that blue bar. That's called FP, or focus points. Basically your mana in this game. And I have these things which can refill it, right? But I only have so many. And I can allocate more. The issue is I also want some of these healing ones on me too. Reason being, no, if he hits me directly with any of his attacks, I'm dead instantly, of course. Fucking dead on the spot. But he has lava around him, and that does chip damage, which means I could accidentally step into the lava, take some damage, and then I won't be at full health anymore. Or he has an attack, so we actually have to pull out a shield, which is allowed. We'll actually have to pull out a shield for this fight because he has an attack that is basically impossible to dodge. You can technically do it, but it's like, it's just not feasible to do at all. It's such an insanely ridiculous move to dodge. So I can tank it with a shield though, but obviously I take some damage. Now, why is that a problem? Well, first of all, if he does it enough times, I will just die, right? But second of all, I have a talisman called the Ritual Sword Talisman. Raises attack power when HP is at maximum, so I always want to be at full health. That's really easy to do, like relatively easy to do when I'm basically playing hitless, which is why I'm running it. the talisman. But anytime I do take a little bit of damage, I have to be on top of the fact like I need to heal. If you guys were watching me fight Godfrey the past few streams, you would have seen that there was like every once in a while he would do something that would damage me but not outright kill me, and I would instantly heal when I got the chance, even though it probably wouldn't matter for me surviving or not. And that's simply just because I want to get back to full hit points so that I can do more damage again, right? So all that to say, I also need some of these red flask on me. Now, you can allocate your flask between red and blue. So right now I have 4 reds and 7 blues, or 6 blues, sorry. I could have a total of 10 at the moment. I have a total of 10 at the moment. I could have 10 of either. And normally I would have 10 of blue for a fight like this because of how long it is and how much damage I have to deal to kill him, and, you know. But I need a few of these, though. I need a few of these red ones. Uh, so it's a bit of a difficult conundrum. Um, I've been trying to figure out a way of how to deal frostbite buildup. So in this game, there's status effects. You have um like poison, rot, bleed, sleep, death, and frost. Um, and frostbite is pretty good. It does like 10% plus a little extra, but very marginal. Just about 10%. It does a percentage amount of damage. So it'll if I get frostbite on him, he'll just lose 10% of his health, which is amazing, by the way. I think it's 10% remaining health, not total. I might be wrong. I actually might think it might be 10% of total, regardless of his current health. Anyway, no matter what, it's very good because it'll deal more damage than any one of my attacks. On top of that, it makes him 20% weaker to damage for the next like 20 seconds or something. Something like that, which is amazing. That's so good. That's like having 2 rituals worth talismans on. So, it's actually like having 3 because I already have one on right now. So, um, it's an amazing uh status effect. It's not the best in the game. Bleed is probably stronger. It does a bigger chunk of damage, whatever. Um, but Rykard is particularly weak to frostbite. I have his little wiki page up. Um, and he is particularly weak to frostbite. It is really easy to proc frostbite on him. So I'm just trying to figure out a way to do that reliably. Normally, I would just be like, oh, there's like a few ways I could put frostbite on my actual sword, which is true. As an example, because I'm not really ever going to need this again, this is called fire grease, and you see it put fire on my sword. This doesn't last forever. It only lasts like less than a minute or something. I don't know, maybe a minute. But there's one of these for frost, for example, and it does do frost buildup. The issue, and you're gonna see this once I start to fight Rykard, is I'm not really hitting him with the blade. I'm hitting him with this. And you see the fire doesn't go onto the Stormblade, and neither will the frost, which means I'm not actually going to be inflicting any frostbite buildup on him with Stormblade. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, what else could I do? So I was looking at the reason I'm in this part of the map in particular is because I just killed a roaming field boss that drops an Ash of War. An Ash of War is like the skill, like the Stormblade, for example. That's an Ash of War, and you can switch them out on weapons. Unless the weapon's unique and has a specific skill to it. But anyway, uh, there's an Ash of War called Ice Spear, which shoots out a giant fucking icicle at people. Very cool, very good. Builds up frostbite. It's not for straight swords though, which is the weapon class of the longsword. So I can't do that. So I'm going to close out of it. There's Ghost Flame Call, which is for straight swords. It's for all melee weapons. and it's pretty good, has a decent range. I believe it even does do frostbite buildup, yes, but it's in the DLC, which I'm not really willing to go there or uh do anything. I mean, I did get the deflecting hard tier from it, the DLC, but whatever. There's Chilling Mist, which I could get. The issue with Chilling Mist is that there's two parts of it. There's hold on, let's see. You swing your sword out forward and it does like a little mist of frost. And standing in that little area builds up frost quite quickly, but then it coats your weapon in frost as well. The issue is I don't need that for um the like actual blade. Um and the mist like it's a pretty small range. The issue is I really also need to be able to use whatever Ash of War just to deal damage to him. And this isn't a great job of that. I need something that has range, right? But Chilling Mist off the table. There's Hoarfrost Stomp, which is for straight swords, I think. Let me look. Yes. But I don't know if it does the actual I don't think it builds up frost. Oh wait, it does. Um so I could, but it's again I'm sort of running into I mean like let's try this out because this is a pretty easy one to get. We need to go to southeast of Carrier Manor. So like over here ish. Um Southeast, not southwest. I see where it is. Okay. Um so we could try it out, for example. Is Beast Roar any better than Stormblade? Let's look. Storm Blade. Stormblade deals. Let me just look it up. Stormblade versus Beast Roar. Hmm. I guess I could try Beast Roar. Um, Sort of depends on the build, but we could work around it. Um, let's grab it. Let's grab it. Because normally I would be bit more like Stormblade would I would probably prefer Stormblade, but that's only because like normally I can get a double hit, right? You know, with melee or whatever. But I can't. There's that's not really a thing for Rykard here. Um. Ooh, but is Garank still there? Yeah, I think Garink doesn't leave even if you kill Melikath, right? Oh, shader's breaking. Happens. Golden Seed, let's go. Oh, shit. That's really not good. Ow, ow, ow. Um, uh, okay. Um, I need more death root. God fucking damn it. Okay, it's always something. Death root locations. All right, death root. Did I fight the Black Knight Assassin here? I definitely did. Okay, we can go kill the Tibby Mariner. Actually, let me pull up Garank again, see at what point he gives us. So we need 3 more death roots. Looking it up, it seems the majority of players prefer Stormblade on weapons that can equip it. Yeah. So the reason I'm trying out um I want to try out Beast Wars because it has a longer range and generally deals more damage. It's just Stormblade is I like it more, but for this fight, I think it's definitely worth trying out Beast Roar. Where the fuck is this dude? Is he over here? Yes. Come here. Ow. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Dude. Dude. Alright. Alright, so that's 1 death root. Next one. Alright, we gotta go Liurnia. Cemetery Shade in the Black Knife Catacombs. I don't know where that is. All the way up there? We have to run past that fucking rune bear? Okay. Right up here. Part of the issue with the current strat is in phase 2, he's just so big and the lava goes out further that it's kind of hard to get close enough, even with Stormblade. But I want to see if Beast Roar will fix that. You know, we'll see, but alright, this is the right way. Now there is a rune bear. Yep. Okay. Hold on. Really gonna try not to tangle with that guy. We're clear. Now, I'm pretty sure there might be something else up here. Forget. I don't really go to this spot very often. Right? Oh, one of these guys. Mausoleum Knight. I'll just take this off for now. Well, we're in the right spot. As the beast eye is quivering. So to defeat the boss, you basically have to do the whole dungeon here. Which is fine. We don't need to go in there. What? What? It's still forming. What? Okay. You know what? Fine. Ow. Presumably, I cannot open that. I'm just not even gonna fucking try. Ow. Maybe I can open it. Nope. Oh! I'm alive? Where the fuck do I go? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Yep, can't go that way. Bullshit. Where else am I supposed to go? Well, we can probably just kiss those 300k runes goodbye. Likely. Oh. It takes us up here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Leave me alone. All right. 1,500 deaths. That's how it happens. I'm remarkably calm, but I will say getting ganked by a bunch of fucking skeletons while I try to like Elden Ring platform is a little aggravating. All right. All right. All right. Now we know. I can drink this now. What? Oh my fucking god. I'm not even trying to get here, dude. What? Was that just all for fucking nothing? You're kidding. Where do I go? Oh, this is where I go. This fucking skeleton! Rest. Okay. Oh, fuck. He's got skeletons. Alright. Ow. I'm dead. I'm so dead, aren't I? Oh my god, I one-shot him. Eat shit, loser. Alright. We have the death root. One more. Oh wait, reopen that. Tibby Manor. Okay, cool. We can do that. Where is that? It's, just because I want to. Alright. Gotta go. Where exactly? Okay. It is closest if we go this way. Alright. A lot of work just to see if an Ash of War works or not. So, fine. Alright, he's in, I remember. He's over here. That's the, knight that you kill for the, incantation book. How to farm him. You little shit. I hate when you do that. Where are you? You can't go up on there. Oh, hold up. I'll die to something stupid. Alright. We're good to go now. Ow. Alright, we got our death route, and now we can head back to Gurrank. Okay. Alright, we got Beast Roar. Finally. Okay. So now we can put Beast Roar. I believe it scales best. Let's take a look. I believe it scales best with Dex. We want to put Keen, and then we want to start. Okay, so we want to do Dex, and then in our other thing, Dex not. Love that. Okay. So, what is its? Let's look at this. Ooh, stance damage is actually just fucking awful. Somehow even worse than Stormblade, I think. So we really gonna want the. Hmm. Okay, we don't. How much does Roar Medallion increase it by? 15%. Ooh, we're gonna want that. Okay. So, um, we're gonna go. So we're gonna switch it out with Ritual Sword Talisman. Um, yeah, we're gonna get a new talisman. It is the Roar Medallion. It increases the damage of that by 15%, which is way better than our Ritual Sword Talisman, which increases all of our damage by 10%. Um, and we can get a little used to the Roar Medallion while we're down here, because we do have to kill a boss. It's also the starting area, so we should be able to just blitz through it. Well, at least damage-wise. I'm gonna hurt from that, aren't I? Yep. One thing about starting areas, I can still get ganked and die. Um, I don't know why I'm really going down here, but whatever. I like the fun secret areas. I guess I should probably call this thing down. I'll need it for later. Or just skip all these guys. Okay, I'm kind of a fan. Is this the boss? Yeah, there's an elevator. I think this is the boss. Here, send this down for ourselves, but I do want to take this route. There's literally no reason to at all. Okay, that's fun. Hope you get used to that sound. it? Or do we go around? No? What's this? Morgan, do you have a follower notification like live on stream type? I think it's a FromSoft Silly Elevator. Yeah, I do think it's a FromSoft Silly Elevator. Like, what do you mean, Bulborb? Like, if someone follows the stream, does it show up? Yeah, it does. But I don't know if that's what you're asking. Like, X just followed. Yeah, I do. If you're talking about the stream, that is, I do. Where the fuck do I go? I'm very confused. Proper. Didn't I just come in from here, though? I'm so fucking lost. Sorry, buddy. I should send it down without me. Maybe from the bottom floor works. Oh, what's that down there? Oh, I see. Wait. There it is. Uh, Here, give me a second. I will play your song. Here, I'll play it right now. What is your song? All right. I should have done it later. Do you want me to save it? Do you want me to save it for when we fight? Because I can. I could have it be the first song. If you're so generous. I'm pretty generous at times. I'm generous right now. And that's all that really matters. All right, here we go. All right. So now, with the Roar Medallion. Switch that out. How much FP does it cost? A bit. Let's head back to audience pathway. Okay, so we have War Medallion. Hmm. Um. So I do want to compare. Let me pull up Stormblade again. Stormblade cost. Okay, so it's actually the same cost as Stormblade. So we're not getting worse on that. That's pretty good. So scales off deck. So now we've got our Keen Longsword. Um, with our Dex Heirloom, yeah, current Dex is 20. It goes up to 30 when we drink our Silly Juice. We have Shard of Alexander, which boosts everything by 15%, or not everything, our skill by 15%. And then we have another Roar Medallion, which boosts it by another 15%. So it's in total 30% more damage uh, to our Beast Roar, which is pretty good. The only other thing to think about is what do we use in our as our other crystal tier. Bubble tier is not going to help us at all. Um, I don't trying to break enemy stance is not great. We could do Thorny Crack tier. Do we have Thorny Crack tier? I think we might already. But let me check. We do not. Let's grab it. It's the one. Just check I'm looking at the right one. Oh, in the consecrated snowfield. But that might be hard. I mean, we could try it. Ooh, a ban. Um, okay. It's over here. Oh, that's gonna be a little scary. I was like, oh, putrid avatar. So we're going to Kaled. Nope. We are going consecrated snowfield. Yeah, should be right up here. Let's going to turn music on. Not a fan of all the lightning sounds. Here, these guys are gonna have to be dealt with. Ow. I'm dead. Okay. Sake of Marika, it's okay. 1501. Yeah, this is a end game level or in game area. Consecrated Snowfield. The area I was just in was the starting area, so bit of a difficulty spike, you could say the least. Um, Pretty good. Alright, that's all. Don't want to be dealing with them while I fight Future Tree. Oh. I'm scared. Where is this thing? Is it on the other side? Oh, there it is. Just out of range. Ooh. That damage is not great. If you could, stop chasing me, that would be preferable. You asshole. Fuck. I can do this, actually. It's not the worst. $15.02. Let's compare health real quick. So this guy has 12,500 HP. Rykard has... Oh, dude, we might be kind of fucked. Let's just roll with it. Shortcut, we can just go around here. But I dodged, you little shit. Oh dear. I'm dead. Oh, I'm fine. Holy shit. Clutch ass torrent. Damn it! There was no way I was gonna live that. Even if I dodge, I would get hit with the acid or the rot. Alright, 1503. Easily possible. Go on, run a little prediction. Will I beat Putrid Avatar before or at 1505 deaths. Yeah and nah. I accidentally put a 5-minute thing. Did I actually start the thing? I did. I'm gonna give it 30 seconds and then I'm gonna end submissions. I see the one channel point gone. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, did it already end? Okay, sick. I didn't have to end submissions. Yep. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that attack. All right, 1504. So I got 2 more attempts before the non-believer here wins. I don't know with the when he does the overhand one, that's it. Why do we stand so close to Roar? So there is a stomp attack that also does damage. Similar to Stormblade. Now Stormblade does more, so it's less important I do it for Roar. Ow! Well, I guess that's what I get for dodging into a fucking rock, because I can't help it. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Fuck. Okay, I guess it doesn't do more damage, but I did see that it does more poise damage, which doesn't really fucking matter, if I'm being honest. Bait an attack. Holy god. Non-believers lose. Oh, I died. But I did beat him. There it is. Thorny Crack tier. 1505. Last Side of Grace. If Beast War ends up being the strat against Rykard, we're about to have to hear this a lot. Let me in prediction. His outcome. The Yuz win. Oh, right. Um, so this makes consecutive attacks grow stronger in the mixed physic, which let's see by how much. Has 3 tiers of attack power increase. Tiers decay to lower tiers when not attacking fast enough. The decay duration is 1.5 seconds. For each tier, attack power increases by 9, 13, and then 20%. That's pretty good. Um, it does stack with some of the other stuff, so I don't think it's really worth it to switch those out if I'm being dead ass, but anyway, good to know. I think this is now where we go try Rykard. This would be really funny if the damage is just worse than Stormblade. I really hope not, but you never know. I'll I'll play the music once I start playing the music, if that makes sense. Oh, real quick. Wait, no. Oh, I don't have the things to wield this properly anymore. That's not good. It'll still surely. Okay, I need to go for 2, not 3. So this is God Devouring Serpent, which is Rykard's first phase. Um, I'll play here right now. I'll just play the Oh wait, it does play his music. First phase. Yeah, this is first phase. You in 2 entire different boss bars, has boss bars, health bars. So I have to destroy this entire health bar before we get to second phase. Alright, this is the one. Let's see if the shield protects me still. It does. And the range is way better than the Stormblade, I'll say it that much. Alright, just let him attack me. I can't see! Love this fight so fucking much. Did I ever switch out the thing? Okay, I did. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough FP flask at all. We're gonna have to figure that problem out eventually. Come out. I have a few ideas, but they're not fun. Oh! Let me just get my stamina back. Oh, nice. Alright, phase 1 done. Okay. Alright, I will watch the cutscene. Alright. I'm too far. Fuck, I dodged early. Fuck this stupid fight. 1507. Alright, so what I'm learning, regardless, is that FP is gonna be a problem. So here's the thing, we kind of need those healing flasks regardless. Um, how many golden seeds do we have? Uh, 2? Not great. Is the full HP damage boost that good? We don't even have it. Um, we switched it out with War Medallion, which is better. Because it really looks like all you need all blue flask. I'll show you what happens when we do that. As a proof of concept, because I know I'm sort of making a lot of decisions without showing. And you guys don't really play Elden Ring, most of you. So I will show you what that looks like. But I don't have the full HP thing anymore. I have Roar Medallion, which switched it out, which does more damage. Fuck. Uh, I'll answer your thing in a second. Alright, we gotta move. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so there's a moment where if you switch directions running, uh, you can't dodge or do fucking jack shit, and that's exactly what happened. Like I was trying to change the direction of my dodge left because it's easier, but I was sprinting, so there's like a thing that happens. Hold on, that, and during that time you can't do shit, and I died because of it. I don't know if you were looking at the health bar. He still damages me, and I block it with my shield. And if he does that enough, I will die without healing flask. Now, ultimately, that comes down to RNG. The run before that, he did it like 3 times. That run, he only did it once, but we weren't finished yet. If we get chipped down by lava, that happens. I don't know if what we'd be looking at with phase 2, because we barely gone into phase 2. Does he do in second phase? I don't know. That I don't think so, but he might do other things that might chip away at my health. Um, I'm gonna start playing my music once we start actually grinding the fight. Right now, we're still trying to figure out a strategy, and that's when I'll start predictions and shit. So here's what I think. I think what we do is I'm gonna need a healing flask, or I will likely need a healing flask. And I think that I really don't want to lose a good run just because I could have healed. So what we'll do is we're going to start with 1, and if we ever get to a point where we start needing more, we can slowly allocate them back, but we'll just start with 1 for now. Now, in terms of how will I have enough FP? Well, we're going to try and see if just 1 healing flask will work, but that we'll see. I'm pessimistic, but of course we're just going to scientific method it, try it. If 10 is not enough, there are other ways. Primarily, we would have to switch out either one of these, doesn't really matter. We'll probably just do Roar Medallion. They boost the damage the exact same amount. Roar Medallion and Shard of Alexander. But we'd have to switch it out with Carry and Filigree Crest, which lowers the FP consumed by skills by a very decent, like a large margin. And or I prefer not to do that. The other way is we could farm a few more flasks, but there's barely any we can get left. Um, in fact, you can have a total of 14. And we have a total of 11 right now. Now, the issue is we have to farm golden seeds to do that, which, like, I'm going to go and say that will take us, like, a long time to get to all the places. I mean, not horribly long. The issue is, like, all the golden seeds I have used, I don't know where I got those, so we'd have to go to a lot of the places where you get golden seeds, and most of them I would have already been to by now. Only some of them, so it would take longer, which is really annoying, but that's just the way it's going to be. So we're just going to see for now. Uh, so I'm going to get a couple more attempts in, and then at 15:10 we'll start legitimately grinding, and I'll start playing music and shit. So I don't know if the thorny cracked tier is actually affecting my damage. Let's do some math together. Yep, here it is. Alright, thankfully that one did not do a whole lot of damage. It's kind of random. The 875 on its own. I did the same. I literally just did the same fucking shit again. I'm gonna kill myself. Ah. Okay. Um, because I would do 875 and then the second attack would do 1750, which is just 875 times 2. Um, which means it's not adding extra damage. Let me just take one look at this and see. Uh, Beast Roar, Orny Crat. Let's instead of that, we'll just do Winged Sword Insignia, because I'm sure more thing it's the same effect. We need both. Um, no, this is the Roar Medallion, you idiot. Um, mm, hmm. Okay, I just found a monster in some Elden Ring threads that was like takes you stupidly long quest line to get to the rotten winged sword insignia. Instead, you should just kill Millicent. Okay. You belong on a list. Okay, buddy. Um, all right, whatever. I'd say we're gonna switch it out. I don't notice the damage going up right now. We could try Stone Barb again. I did actually knock him down once. It's not really that big of a deal, is the issue. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. We could slowly restore HP, which wouldn't be like, I guess, the worst thing in the world. So we could, but I think this is just gonna be better. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Stone Barb basically increases the stance damage I do by 33%, which means I'm gonna knock him down 33% quicker. Yeah, I drunk that early, it's fine. Could have gotten one more out. Oh! Too far. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm out. I don't know why I thought I could do that. Yeah, I noticed I'm not doing any extra damage. So, good idea to switch that out. Though it makes her entire fight against our putrid avatar completely worthless, but hey, welcome to RL1. RL1 Longsword in particular. Alright. Over here should be fine. Yep, he's doing the thing again. Alright, we gotta heal. So, see, that's our one flask. I don't know if you noticed my health, but I was literally about to die. If he did it a third time, I would have died. So, that it does show you that I do need the healing flask. Do something. There it is. Does the second phase have any way of chipping our HP? Oh, absolutely does. Lava. I don't know about anything else. Again, we've barely been able to test out phase 2 of just how quickly everything ends. A little too far. Oh, shit. Alright, whatever. 15-10. Alright, now is when we're going to start grinding. After nightmare fight. Okay. We're just going to hope he doesn't chip away at our damage in phase 2, because likely we'll need that healing flask for phase 1 every time. Alright, New prediction? Start prediction. Let's do this. We'll just do 10 for now. Actually, no, let's do 30. Let's do a big old fucking prediction. Will Rijkaard die before 1540? So you have 30 deaths from now. Believe. Doubt. You have 10 minutes. 10 minutes to submit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is an NBs and he days and she days. It is time to grind. Turn that off. I will play the music once we get into the arena. All right. It gets louder, I promise. All right, here we go. You can probably take one more of those. Oh, wow. Pretty good so far. Drink this now. We gotta get out of here. Unless we get trapped. Unless we get trapped. Ooh, bad. Oh, I'm trapped. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna have to drink it. Too risky not to. He's too far, right? Oh. Oh, I hate this move. I hate this move. I hate this move. I hate this move. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Ow. That's bad. No! Alright. That was our first attempt. God, to die right before phase 2 is fucked up. Stupid ass fight. Alright. Um... Alright, chat. If only I sent in a longer track, you would have lived longer. True, I did live the same amount, 1511 deaths, as that song playing, and I did die the moment it stopped. Therefore, they must be connected. Motherfucker. 15-12. Wait. Pause the music. Should we try Stormblade real quick? I just want to see how much it does. Which means we gotta change quite a few things, but... I just want to see how much it does. Actually, real quick, let's look at Stormblade, and I want to see what it primarily does it scale off of. Um, has its own base damage and strength and dex scaling, which increases with upgrade level. Despite being a quality Ash of War, the damage remains higher with an equivalent amount of stats allocated into dexterity or strength while using a keen or heavy infusion until much higher levels. A 1680 strength dex build with a keen infusion will do more damage until around 60-60 strength dex on a quality infusion, requirement of 22 more levels. Okay, so it is just smarter to go full strength on this then. Give me a sec. So we were doing 875 per. Let's just see what Stormblade does. Oh, I forgot to switch out the fucking thing. I have to die, so I'm really sorry to the believers, but I'm literally scaling off of strength on a dex phase Ash of War right now, so this run is completely doomed entirely. Like I switched out all my dex to strength, but forgot to change the Ash of War, which scales off dex. So let's do that real quick. All right. Stormblade. Heavy. There we go. So now we are. Let me just triple check. Virtual Sword, yes. Raise Strength. Um. Do boost Strength. Okay, yes. And then heavy with Stormblade. Okay, yes. Now the build is complete. Let's just try Stormblade out, and I feel like Beast Roar does more. But let's just see. This Elden Ring scaling is so fucking weird. Dog. Okay, that just does more damage. Alright, so all of that was worthless. We are going Stormblade. Holy god. What? Okay. The range is worse on Stormblade, though, I will say. But that is considerably more damage. By at least 100. And that adds up when everything I do is... Oh, God. Is Stormblade. I gotta get out of here. Well, I dodged, little shit. Okay, so we have a decision to make. The range feels really good for phase two, though. Yeah, that's sort of the argument here. I'm very well aware, and the range is really scary for phase two. The issue is the damage. It's only 100 difference, but I'm making like I don't know, somewhere between probably like 30 to 50 attacks per like it that adds up very quickly into the thousands of damage, right? Of a difference. And so the FP is the same. It's literally just a matter of range. Now the nice thing about the roar is that I don't have to use ritual sword, which means I don't have to stay at full health. So how about this? We'll continue with beast roar for now. Let's switch it out. Uh Beast roar with Keen. Um Switch this out for Dex Knot. Switch this out for War Medallion and switch this out for this Heirloom. And I'm gonna try to see if there's literally any other way to add some damage to this, but I don't think so. Um, yeah, no, it's getting exactly what it wants right now, which is lots of Dex. So, all right, let's grab our music. I probably got like another hour or so in me, hour and a half. Um, all right. I gotta get out of here. All right, much better positioning now. Holy shit, okay, we lived. All right. Morgan, are we allowed to ask for you to send images for us through that redeem by deeming you said image? Of course, assuming the image is appropriate. Are we allowed to ask you for you to send images for us through that redeem by deeming you said image? You mean like posting it on Twitter? Yes. If you're doing the like you post from my account, yes. Too far. Oh god. Oh. So what? There's no way that hit me. Okay, this damage is bad. This damage is so fucking bad. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really, really, really bad. Okay, Storm. Oh, guys, I don't know about this. Um, oh my God. Okay, let me update the deaths. I believe I already did, or I didn't. 515 deaths. Holy shit, that was awful. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Dude, that's such a long fight. Stormblade time. I have to be. It's not like Stormblade's going to do like that much more damage, but it still will to a degree. And degrees matter here, so you know. Um, but we have to run Ritual Sword, which is gonna. Ugh. God, I'm trying. Okay, we might have to like go run this from the top with our plan. Jesus, that was awful damage. I'm okay. I'm reconsidering. I'm gonna try to reconsider somehow doing frostbite, but I've got no clue how to do that. This requires me to. I know there's a spot I could do this, but it's just that's just not gonna work. Okay, hold on. Ashes of War. Oops, wrong thing. I mean, I need to go into my settings real quick. Give me 1 second. You can let me do that. Okay. All right. So, Ashes of War. Ashes of War by type. Cold. I don't think there's anything I can do here. What else is he? He's weak to frostbite, but I could. Everything else is about the same. Poison, scarlet rot, bleed. We can't do bloody slash. Does Bloodblade tax us? Can we even put on straight swords? We can. What is the cost? 3? Only 3? Oh, but it's such a short fucking range. And it does cost HP just at the beginning of the combo. All of these are gonna cost my blood. Okay. This is awful. Um, Poison Mist isn't gonna work. That's sort of all we have. Guys, I don't know how we're gonna do this. I have I have absolute faith we can do this. I just don't know how. Let's share one thing real quick. I want to see if Thorny Crack Tier affects Stormblade. My guess is it won't, but we might as well try, right? I mean, we might as well. Mm-hmm. Okay. 950. That was not straight to the head. 955, 1910. That did not add. Okay, so it does not affect Stormblade. 1910 is just double that. Damn. All right. Um. So that's bad. Um. I'm just gonna start looking at all Ashes of War. Um. What does this do? And what is this? That's awful. Um. Also awful. I don't think there's really anything else I can do. Vacuum Slice? What's the range on vacuum? It's a short range, right? Yeah, that's shorter than Stormblade. Um, the fuck do I do? Okay. I mean, at a certain point, it's gonna have to get good, but like, hmm, we could. Wait, actually, I need to look at something. This can be chain casted. Okay, so here's the other thing. Stormblade actually costs less FP than Beast Roar. So they both do 10, but the difference is that that's it for Beast Roar. But Stormblade can be chain casted. So anytime you see me doing multiple, you know, uh attacks with Stormblade, each successive one only does 6, cost 6 FP. That adds up a lot. Um, so I'm trying to think. Carry and fill greed. How much does it decrease it by? 25%. It's basically like getting 25% more young flask. Like, yeah. But it's also eating into my damage if I do that. So first of all, we want to get rid of this. This is not the greatest one to have. Currently, that would be. There's more and more of an argument for Crimson Burst because I want to stay at full health. Though there's also an argument that I just switch out Ritual Sword and go for Carrion Felgreed Crest, which lowers this by 25%. It's going to eat into my damage, but it's actually going to give me longevity. Um, I'll probably still do the Crimson Burst for now. Um, Trying to think if there's anything else that I could possibly do. Let's continue to look at Crystal Tears. I don't think so. It's not considered. I can't charge the attack. Um, I don't care about my poise or resistance. Damage negation doesn't matter. There is absolutely no scaling off of. Right? Hold on. Stormblade is a little weird. Okay, wait. Hold on. There's an argument to be made for. So apparently, even though my weapon isn't gonna add any more damage, if I get more dex in here, my Stormblade will. So what was the damage I was doing? It was 950. Well, hold on. I just switched this out. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's run Ritual Sword for a second. We'll switch it out. So we were doing 955. I remember. Fact check me if I'm wrong, but I believe we were doing 955 per. Okay, I'm not going to count that yet because sometimes the damage gets weird. Also, I hit him right there physically. Hold up. $955. Okay, fuck. I'm still doing the same amount of damage. It's so weird. Alright. I hate that move. Okay, so no, that's not gonna help. Stamina, no. I mean, we could go to the DLC. If it's like right there, but I don't think there's gonna be anything that. that will be able to do that. No, no, that's the ancient ruin, so no. East of the Cathedral of Matter, no. Okay, so there's nothing from the DLC crystal tier wise that's gonna help us. So, I'm sort of between at this point. We would either want to run um three things. But I think one would be okay. So we'd either want to run Crimson Burst, which would steadily restore HP. We'd want to do Opaline Hard Tier, which temporarily boosts all damage negation. Or we would want to do Stone Barb Crack Tier. I'm gonna wipe out Opaline Hard Tier because I think it competes for space with Crimson Burst Crystal Tier. Not competes for space, but competes for use. I think I'd rather have health regen than this. Also, I know this one will last a while, the Crimson Burst. So it's between that or I can knock him down more often, which is good. Um, I'd say let's just go with that for a while, and then oh, I forgot to switch to strength. I'm stupid. I'm really fucking stupid. Wait, because of that, did my I'm gonna try one more time. There's no way that would affect that, right? Right? Strength dex, strength, heavy. Try one more time with this idea of mine. Okay. Okay, I'm doing slightly more damage. I don't think it's worth it though. I'm doing on average 23 more damage per hit. We gotta get out of here. All right. Might as well drink this now because we apparently could survive an attack if we were at full health. Not directly, of course, but some of the random ass AoE. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. So, if it wasn't evident, this fight's kind of hard. Um, okay, so now we know for 100% certain it does add damage. It is not worth the extra damage. So I think we Stone Barb. I think we then switch this out for Carrion Felgreed. Again, keep this strength. This is strength. I think my hold on. Okay. Well, basically what we've learned is nothing changed. We did all of this the past like 2.5 hours to realize basically the exact same build I was rocking originally. Um, basically, I mean, fuck, like, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. I don't know how to do this. Okay, you know what? Let's just progress in a very advert form. If I'm going to be as generous as possible to myself, we learned, first of all, our minds aren't burning anymore regarding Beast Roar. We just know it's bad. It's actually okay, but it's actually way worse for FP and way worse for damage. It's just way better for range. That's it. That's the only reason you would ever want to use that is for range. This, we can get basically the same comparable damage, but with way less FP. And I mean seriously way less. With chain casting and carrying field greed, I mean, we can just get so many more. We have so much more longevity. On top of that, now we also know, okay, let's just try one healing flask for now and 10 blue ones. And then we try to go from there. As for anything else, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna like look at consumables. I mean, throwing knives aren't gonna do jack or shit. Let's. Can it be poisoned? It can be, but it's a lot, and it wouldn't even matter. These are gonna work. Truly, I mean, I'm scraping the bucket with ideas here. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Starlight shards. Um, there's also technically we could Great Rune, but I have not done a Great Rune thus far. Um, I'd be okay to do a Great Rune. Not that I don't think they would do a whole lot to begin with. Also, I have to use rune arcs for that, and I really do not want to farm rune arcs. So, yeah. Um, you do Godric's, wouldn't be bad. You obviously can't do right cards. That's sort of the whole point. Redaunt wouldn't be the worst ever. Morgoth's is useless. I'd probably say Godric's would be the best. Because it would raise our strength, stamina, FP, health, I guess, a little bit. Not that it really matters a whole lot. I just don't think it matters. And it's not like we have like 15 rune arcs. Like yeah, okay, that's nothing. I'd say for Starlight Shards, let's just save them for now, but I don't think that's gonna really also do anything. We'll see if we keep running out of FP, and if we do, we can start using Starlight Shards. Alright, let's just grind. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I'm stuck. Wait. That was so close. I'm glad I turned and looked. I heard him doing some fucking bullshit. I don't know why. I don't know. I truly do not know why I went for that final one. But I just couldn't answer you. Brain fart maybe at the worst possible time ever. I don't know. Right. That's just unlucky. I literally I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do against that. Okay. Can't see. I just truly can't even fucking see right now. Gonna have to heal. Oh, I forgot to drink my... I'm such an idiot. Ah. Stupid fight. Actually, I truly... Words can't describe how much I hate this fight. Whatever. This might take like a week to do, by the way, everybody. Oh my lord. Oh, I didn't have any stamina. I didn't have any stamina. Worst fight in the world. Here's what I'm gonna do probably. I'm gonna probably play it out to like the end of the prediction. Maybe go to 1550, I don't know. And I'll probably end stream. I do have work. Oh my god, I hate this fight. Whatever. Because I do have work in the morning. I have to wake up at 2:45. As always. And then I need to, yeah. But I'll stream tomorrow night, too. I'll probably just have to, like, play a few hours every fucking night. I mean, I won't be able to stream, Wednesday night. But I'll stream tomorrow night. I'll stream Thursday night. We're just gonna go until Rykard's dead. A few hours each night, clocking in, clocking out. Unless I can get him in before, like, you know, I get him tonight and the Believers win for once. It's not gonna happen, but... Alright, hello. I need to move, because you're gonna shove me into a wall. Look, I hate that move. It's so random. Alright. Alright. Ow. Lava. Cool. Geyser of lava just spawned right underneath me and killed me instantly. It's just so fucking ridiculous. It's just insane. Fucked up. It's so fucked up. It takes so long to get through phase 1 too. Like it's not a hard phase, like that hard, but like it just takes so long, man. I don't know why I went for that. I really don't know why I went for that. Rykard Longsword-Only. Let's see if it comes up. Wait. No way. You're using the Serpent Hunter. You can't say longsword playthrough if you're not using the fucking... Oh my god. How do you do this? Oh my god, this guy is... It's kind of a similar build as mine. He just tanks it. Wait. I think I have this. Hold on. Okay, I don't have the exact one. Which one is that? Um, it's Wild Strikes, I think. Yeah, but we can't put that on Straight Sword. Fuck. This is a crazy strat. Hold on. We could try it with Spinning Slash. But we're gonna have to like build to tank is the difference. So this is such a bad idea, right? Right? What does Spinning Slash scale off of? My guess is it's like hold on. Spinning Slash. Keen. Yeah, it's a keen thing, but Does it? I presume there's a lot of stance damage. So we would want also you fun Elden Ring tip. There's no way we can do this in the middle of a Rykard fight, but you can block lava because the damage it deals to you is directional. So I believe it does damage from the west. Uh, the lava burns you from the west, and if you block that direction, you can block its damage partly. We can't really do that in a Rykard fight, obviously, but it is just a fun thing though. Um, okay, spinning slash. How do you build around this? Let's do Keen for a second. I want to see. Let's just. This is what I'm talking about. I would basically be spamming this against him the entire time. It does a lot of poise damage, which is the benefit. And we would basically be in the lava the entire time. So we would want to build around that. So the FP is kind of a lot, though. That's the issue. Wild Strikes is really good with FP, which is why I would want that. Um, is there any other fucking Ash of War similar to this that I could run? Sword Dance? How much FP? I think it would be more, right? Less stance damage, two inputs, each one costs 6. So I don't think we'd want to do that. Let me pull Spinning Slash back up. It runs late enough. Good night. Good night. Have a good one. Okay, so Spinning Slash. How much FP do you cost? Same, it's the same cost, but it does more stance damage. Also, it will be easier to hit. Um, Such a bad idea, right? What could I use this for? Use one throwing blades. I don't have that. It's a Shadow of the Erdtree thing. Um, what's the Ash of War that just does the most damage? Um, Best straight sword Ash of War. I'm literally just looking for the highest possible damage. Apparently, Sword Dance is kind of good. I just want to know what will do the most damage. Even if like and if I have to get melee and everything. Um, okay, let's just try out Spinning Slash. Let's just start doing a bunch of shit and compare damage. So Ash of War, Spinning Slash, it's skill, it's a keen thing, so I think we are gonna want to probably scale accordingly. Um, do consecutive attacks for now. Um, and then we want Dex, and then we want Jesus Christ, voice crack. We want ugh, um really what would be nice is if we built around surviving. Let's just see how well we can do that. So if we did these and then dropped like that, it's not the greatest one in the world, but it's such a bad idea. Again, I am just throwing things blindly at the wall right now. So we want to move over to his feet. Okay, he didn't attack. That was unlucky. Doesn't count. I mean, it does count toward the death counter, but doesn't count otherwise. It's just unlucky. Actually, it doesn't really matter to get to his feet. We just need to get to him. Um, let's try again. A bad idea. Oh my god, the damage is so bad. Oh my god, I did just knock him down though. Alright, not worth it. So that type of brute force does not work. I think we might want to, like, how does he do it? How the fuck does this guy do it? He doesn't... Hold on. So much damn. He's using different weapon, of course. And he's just tanking the lava, dude. I think he has hyper armor during his wild strikes, so the lava doesn't... We don't have that. And we... Yeah, so... It's so fucked up. It just feels hopeless. Um... Okay, what if we just rocked it with max damage? Just pure damage. We're here just to do damage. Uh, Dex not. Uh, um, consecutive attacks. And then we run... Honestly, there's not really anything to run in this slot. Ritual Sword's obviously not going to work. Um, so I'd probably just actually continue with the Flame Drake. Right, so become solving some incalculable like. Honestly, that damage isn't awful. Drink. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Hmm. I don't get it. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? No one's done this with longsword only. This person did it with. Okay, hold on. Nagakiba and Bloodhound Step. That's interesting. And a few incantations. Also took them 15 minutes to do it. Jesus Christ. Guys, this is gonna take a while. No matter what it is we can do or you figure out to do, it will take actually forever. So okay, break the poise, or break stance, and then just attack like crazy when he's down. And then bleed goes off. Okay, yeah, we can't really do that shit. Okay, whatever. Let's just look at phase two. Oh, phase two takes of the 15 minutes, it takes 12 of them. So fucked. Do they only do damage when he lowers his head down like that? No way. They're also like fully leveled too, by the way. Like they have like crazy health and everything. Oh hell no, this shit's fucked up. I can't do this. The damage you just took is like triple my entire health. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop watching this. This is so fucking evil. Oh, there's my stream. Okay, don't fart. Don't fart. That scared me. Claws only? I don't know if I can do this. Beating Rykard level 1 with no Serpent Hunter club and more restrictions on range challenge. Okay, hold on. This is all one attempt, though. Holy God. Oh. So that's how they deal with that move. They just sprint literally as far fucking away as possible. Good to know. It definitely helps quite a bit. Still annoying, but okay. Oh, wow. Okay. They just go in and attack his feet. Dude, Miyazaki was not thinking about this when... Oh, I didn't know Rykard could make that attack. Good to know. So much of this run is just waiting for the right moment. I've literally watched like 2 minutes of this poor woman just wait for Rykard to like have an opening. Oh, they're using Chilling Mist. Maybe we should run Chilling Mist. What do you think? Oh, it does enough for him to have to play the long way. Okay, this is extremely helpful. Um, let's look at Chilling Mist. We can get this in Rena's Rise. Do I already have it? I don't think I do. No. Okay, so let's just go to Rena's Rise real quick. Um, dude, I have to like figure out like Elden Ring science for this. The fuck it we ball must burn brighter than the soju over that surrounds. Truly wise words from my chat once again. Nothing but truth and bangers from them. Okay. So there is a strategy here. It's just the same one that the club uses, which is a nightmare, but we know that it's like possible, right? And I can literally study them off stream, for example. So that's always good. It's in Rinna's Rise, it says. No. Dropped by a teardrop scarab in the ruins south of Rinna's Rise. Okay, cool. Because I didn't remember that at all in Rinna's Rise. Um, South. I hear it. I think it's in there. Here it is. All right, we have it. Um, all right, let's try this. All right, so first of all, Ash of War, Killing Mist. All right, first of all, we got to figure out how is this gonna work. Does the frostbite buildup change at all depending on how it scales? Hmm. Let me take a look. You show me your build ever? You do not. What about the end? How do you scale your weapon? This took me 55 hours and the winning attempt was 26 minutes total. Chat, I am fucking cooked. I am so cooked. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have been playing for just over 55 hours this entire playthrough. And you're telling me it took this one very poor person, this poor individual who had to go through this, about the same amount of time just to kill this one motherfucker. And the winning attempt was 26 minutes long. Oh no, 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 no. The bucket we morgue must burn brighter. Easy for you to say. You can just put me on your fucking phone or your second monitor and go do other shit. I have to sit here and do the thing. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's not. That's not good. Is is there no other way for me to do this? I beat right card with a starting club only, no armor, no shields, no summons, no incantations. Is your club level? I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're just running frostbite only. This is the final boss I need to beat for my all base game remembrances challenge, my first ever FromSoft challenge run, and my third playthrough of the game. For second phase, I heavily reference this person's strats. I cannot imagine how much time it took them to figure out a feasible strategy. Please show them some love. Their parameters are slightly different, and they also did this with plus zero club. God, which makes first phase especially harder than what I had to deal with. They are the only other person I found anywhere to have done the fight in this type of way. Guys, guys. Okay, let's let. I would. It would be foolish if we didn't at least consider it. But at that point, I think Stormblade might just be quicker. Um, how does the cold affinity scale? Um, if you'd like to tell me, does the frost build up scale on anything? That's a good question. Will anybody answer it? I don't get it. I still believe in the 1540. Okay, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you do. Um, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's try Chilling Miss. I don't know how I should scale it. So first things first, this is what we'd call a war of attrition, which means we need Blessed Dude Talisman um, to slowly restore HP. It's very slow, but it will be able to get me back to full every time. Second, I don't know how to scale this. Let me just look it up. Does Chilling Mist Frostbite scale? Okay, been looking for the answer. Again. Okay, I don't know. This person's not telling me. Um, Now, frostbite buildup does not scale off of intelligence. That only scales off the inherent cold number associated with the weapon. So if you're looking for a faster proc, that is going to be based off something else entirely. I don't. Okay. What does frostbite scale with Elden Ring? Not cold damage, frostbite. I guess I don't think it does. So I think we would want to. I think it would probably help if we're running cold. But how does cold scale? That's partly off intelligence. I know that. It's. This is so hard to tell. Um, Frost coating counts as a weapon buff. Yeah, yeah. Um, at this point, I think we would want way more. This would I truly okay. This is like a weird. This is a completely different build entirely. Let's just okay. So this is what we're talking about, by the way. This is I'd basically do that at his foot, and then that would very quickly apply frostbite and then hurt him. The issue is I can't really. Hmm. Also, now that's scaling off cold. Okay. It wants strength more. But int would be. I think we really want int. Which means if we want int, um, intelligence heirloom, Elden Ring. Kill myself. Okay. It's in Divine Tower of Liurnia. Okay, so there's that. There's also. Does intelligence not exist? Or is it just the. Oh, it does. Well, realistically, we'd want that and not. We'd want strength because it's a. I think it would do the most damage if we try to raise them both up quite a bit, instead of one a lot. This is awful. This is hell, by the way. This is a very specially designed torture chamber that I've made for myself. Okay, so where is the Stargazer heirloom? It is not that, sorry. The crystal tier. We need the intelligence, not crystal tier. From road to the okay, this side of Grace, head southeast, down the slope and turn back towards north, which is that way. And then from loot from a small half bowl structure guarded by a few lesser hand spiders and one big one. Okay. Okay, it's down here. I'm gonna take damage, aren't I? Yep. Here it is. All right. This is so technical. Um, okay. So we'd switch this out for intelligence. Our weapon does part magic damage. I don't think that's what's super important here at the moment. But oh my goodness. Whoa. 500 bits from the alchemy. Meant to do this when Fraud-Free died, but for Gore, ultimately your choice which stream, but I think having made outfit for the first Millennia stream would go hard. You got it. I will. Um, hell yeah, thank you for the bits. That's cash money. Let's freaking go. All right. And you just got chat of a made outfit stream. Imagine if I scammed you and I wore my maid outfit, but I didn't turn face cam on. I I'm not gonna do that, but imagine. And you got a special badge from it too. Good job. Okay. Let's continue thinking here. So of all the crystal tiers, I could temporarily boost that. There's not really a whole lot of oh my god, this is kind of awful. Well, no, I think we would want it, right? We do have it. Huge news for the Morg fans. Pro We have the Magic Shroud and Crack tier, which will do more damage. Um, okay. So we're strength int right now. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. Um, let's allocate flask. I think we're gonna need more. Let's just run this for now. Okay, let's just try it, I guess. Oh, this is so weird. So phase one's gonna be way slower. Do not judge that. This is more so to help with phase two. Phase one's gonna vastly suffer, but it's okay. So basically the way this works is we have to wait for him to attack. Like that, and then we out. Okay. Basically that, but not failing. Yeah, okay. Oh, that did so much damage though, huh? That one didn't. Fuck. Alright. Fuck, I jumped. I didn't know. I guess I just had a fucking brain fart. 1529. Okay. Why did that one do so much damage? I don't know. We're gonna have to apply Chilling Mist a lot. We need to switch this out. There's actually absolutely no reason to have it still. We could raise intelligence more. I don't really know. This is so weird. This feels like a project now, you know? Like, I feel like this is like an engineering problem I have to solve. That's why we have our shield. Fuck. Should have dodged, like, forward, come directly forward. Big hit. Okay, so I don't get it. Why am I doing less damage now? Fuck. Damn it. Oh, because I've been applying frostbite the entire time. Okay. I think that's what it is. Fuck. The phase 1 is a nightmare with this. I'll go ahead and say that. But phase 2 is like better. At this point, I'm like back to like Stormblade just might be the option here. I hate this hell. I hate it. Did I update the death? I don't think I did. 1530. Um, this is actually hell on earth. Okay. So I think we go for that, and then oh, we need a. All right, I guess let's just practice some more Stormblade. What am I doing? Ash of War, Stormblade, heavy. Strength. Yep. Okay, so keep that. Get this back. Push this out with this. All right, 10 more deaths. Let's just grind. No more build bullshit. Let's just grind out, get some muscle memory in. And then we got in sesh. Jesus Christ, my DM brain. We got in stream after that. So let's play our music and get to it. My runes, my 0 rune, my 26 runes. Sorry, my bad. I don't know how I got 26 runes, but whatever. Oh God, ow. Alright, Rykard. I'm not a big fan of you. Believe it or not. I quite dislike you, actually. Christ. We gotta get out of here. I just realized I haven't allocated my flask back, so this is a doom. Okay, well, I just died anyway. Poison attack's been rather annoying lately. $15.31. Gator flask. Flask. Okay. I have a new stream idea, by the way. A new Elden Ring challenge stream. Probably for between base game and DLC RL1. I've gone for a third one there. That is beating Elden Ring all in one sitting. There's no rules to it. I just have to beat Elden Ring all in one sitting. I can use whatever tools that the game gives me to beat Elden Ring. I'm fairly confident it won't take me that long. It's kind of like an Elden Ring speedrun, I guess. But, like a blind speedrun. Well, not blind. Just blind from... I have 1,000 hours of experience, but I've never actually tried to speedrun the game before. And I'd be doing it without a guide. I think that would be fun, actually. It's not all this. It's literally just beating the game. I would not even fight Rykard ever. Even though it would be an easy fight. I'm dead. Morgy speedrun arc? I'd be so down for that. That would be fun. 1532. However, one thing at a time, we have to get this RL1 beaten. The fuck-ass fucking boss fight. At least, like, the Godfrey fight was, like, as infuriating as it was near the end, because of bullshit. It was like, oh, well, it's possible. This one's, like... I don't know how long it's gonna take me. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I gotta get here. Oh, I'm trapped. I'm so trapped. Alright, I'm fine. Oh, that was not good. I got hit. There goes my healing flask. I'm dead. You never have gotten for the third one, huh? RL1 Longsword Rykard or GTA 6 first? What if I threw you off of a cliff into the Rykard pit? What then, liberal? Oh, I didn't update the death. My bad. Oh, no, I did. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I was literally just about to say it's taken a while for a stance to break. What the fuck? Fuck ass boss. Alright. New song. What the fuck? I freaking dodged. I freaking dodged, man. Stupid fight. I'm literally saying, man, this is a stupid fight. God, what the fuck is wrong with you? That move just like, no, I'm just gonna kill you now. Okay, asshole. Closing out all this fucking bullshit for now. Do I have the right thing in here? Yeah, I do. Weird. Okay. I just don't freaking get it. I just literally don't even freaking get it. New song. New song. Like, what the hell? Okay. I don't know why I went for the third. I don't know. Okay. I don't think I should be doing that. Damage is not worth the damage I take when I get pulled into the lava. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Drink. Nice. Alright. Ow. Oh, the lava sucks. Fuck that. I was. I'm just bad, okay? I'm just fucking bad. Alright, one more attempt. I'll turn the music off for it. Here, I'll turn the game volume way up so you can hear the nice sound effects of the fight. The ambiance, you know? Alright. This way. Ow. I'm doing this now. Holy fuck. Was there a message floating that high up? All right, chat. I can't see anything. God, the lava is so fucking far out. All right, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna freaking run. I'm moving. Fucking actual fucking bullshit. All right, well that's the fucking end. So, got fucking gunned down. Okay, well, 1440. Doubters win yet again. They're the evil ones. Um, there's no crime performed against them. That is wrong because they are ontologically evil. You gonna jinx it? You are about 40 seconds late. Um. Anyway. Uh. Well, 1440. That was 3 hours and 38 minutes, mostly of figuring out different strategies that I could fight Rykard with to realize that none of them are any better than one I already fucking had. Um. So. Isn't that really fucking fun? Anyway. This is gonna be awful. I will stream in tomorrow night, for at least 2 or 3 hours. I will be practicing more Rykard. This will likely take me forever. 100 more bits. Oh my god. Thank you. Friggin' thank you. That doesn't mean a lot. Um, give me a gay flag. I'm not gay. I'm friendly with everybody. Anyway, 20% of the way to a second maid outfit stream. Okay, well, I guess so. I didn't really think that through, did I? Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for the bits. Thank you very, very, very much. I will. So yeah, you requested the maid outfit to be at least for the first Melania stream. I will follow through on that. However, you will have to wait through all of Rykard. We'll see. There is a chance I save Rykard second for last. If Rykard proves to be that insanely difficult, I might have to go fight Melania first. Which is an insane thing to think about, but I mean, you've seen how this shit goes. It's ridiculous. It's actually wild. Anyway, um have a good one, everybody. Say bye-bye to Smoggy. Um 58 hours and 20 minutes I've put into this playthrough. Okay. Uh, well, that's gonna be the end of stream, so have a freaking good one, everybody. Um, good night. See you guys later. Bye bye. Bye, Chad.